Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make a nice vegetable baked dish. This is the base. You can add shredded chicken to it. You can add tinned tuna fish to it. For that matter, you can add mincemeat to it and make a nice bake for yourself. But what I am going to do today is the base of the bake, a vegetarian base. For that, I have taken a small cauliflower. Now this cauliflower, make it a point that you wash it in warm water and then keep it for some time in warm water, because sometimes worms come out of it. Along with that, I have taken measuring cupful of green peas, measuring cupful of cut carrots, and a measuring cupful of American corn kernels. You can add chopped French beans to it. You can add red pepper, green pepper, whatever you want to it to make it more colorful. And I took 2 potatoes and diced them nicely. This whole thing, along with the water, we shall pour it. So we pour all this with the water and the potatoes inside. If we require some more water, please go ahead and see that all the vegetables are inside the water. To this we add just a little bit of salt to taste. Then we shall switch on our hot plate or our stove to full and cover this up, not completely, otherwise the water will come out. Leave it a little open and let it boil till all the vegetables are nicely cooked. Well, the vegetable seems to be cooked. If you want to cook your vegetables more, go ahead. But it is always better to keep the vegetables a little al dente, because this will be baking again along with the cheese sauce. So we shall strain out all the water and put the vegetables back into the bowl. Switching off the hot plate or your gas stove. Removing the vegetables in the bowl again. What we do is we put the pan on the hot plate, switch it on, and we take butter spoonful. This is almost 2 spoons or 2 eating spoons which I have removed at one time only. Let it melt a little. Put it on the side, and to this we shall add some flour to make a roux for the cheese white sauce or the cheese sauce. So we use 1 spoon and 2 full eating spoons. Put it back on the heat, and now we got to turn it fast, seeing to it that this maida which I have added or the flour which I have added doesn't burn. We add two cups of fresh milk, or any milk for that matter. Mix it well and try to mix all this well. So this, instead of adding salt, I am going to add some soup powder. I am using the chicken soup powder. You can use vegetable soup powder. You can use beef soup powder. 2 nice teaspoons. This is the time when we add 200 grams of cream and mix it well. Now this white sauce, what we make? We are not going to make a very thin white sauce, neither are we going to make a very thick white sauce. Now what I am going to do is I am going to rinse this a little with just 1 spoon of water in it and add to this, lowering the flame to less than half, and mix it. But if you don't want to use soup powder, just go ahead, add salt to it, salt to taste. After mixing it well, take some Italian herbs if you have. If you don't, doesn't matter. But this Italian herb gives a beautiful flavor. Add about a teaspoonful of Italian herbs to it. Mix it well. See that nothing sticks at the bottom. And use crushed pepper . You got to put crushed pepper at least 1 full eating spoon. Mix this well. And this is the time when we shall be adding cheese. Grated cheese. We have grated cheese ready over here. Or you can just take any cheese piece, grate it in a grater, and you use 150 grams. Mix it well. There is absolutely no need to put egg or anything in it. This is the consistency of your sauce that you have. This is the time, if you want to make the bake with chicken, you take shredded, you cook chicken, shred it, add to this vegetables. Or you can add a little half-cooked keema to this vegetable, mincemeat, chicken or mutton. Or you can take 2 tins of tuna fish, remove the oil or water which is there and add to this. So now, since our sauce is ready, what we do is we add all these vegetables in it slowly. Mix it all in this nice cheese sauce. Mix it all well. After mixing all this nicely, we pour this into the bowl, Pyrex bowl, in which we are going to bake this whole dish. This is optional. If you want a nice, beautiful red color on top, nice red color on the top, what you do, you sprinkle a little paprika powder. on the top. This will give a nice color after baking. Now what we do is we switch on our oven to 200 degrees on fan and put our dish inside to bake. Keep an eye in the oven after every 10 minutes. And when it is nice and brown on the top, just remove it. In my oven at 200 degrees, I've been watching it every 10 minutes. Both my bake are ready, so I'll switch off the oven and keep the bake inside for another 5 more minutes. After 5 minutes of waiting, open the oven and carefully holding your dishes. Everything is still bubbling hot, but it is baked. So I remove it. It is nicely baked and you can see it is nice and cheesy. Well, this is how your baked dish should look like. Well, friends, make it, enjoy it, and share this recipe with your friends. Till the next time that we meet again, bye bye, au revoir, and auf Wiedersehen.